Make sure I'm live here. I can be heard loud and clear. Long hair don't care. Like a Navajo. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. Yo, but what's good, guys? What is up, everybody? Yo, Craig, what is good, man? Josh 90, what's up? Just wanted to do a quick stream here where I'm going to be explaining the event that's coming up for the online arcade. I know a lot of people here on YouTube, they don't really know what the online arcade is, or they don't know that part of your boy Jay Barry and my man Chuck, Gamer Persona. Yo, Philip, what's good, man? So just wanted to put a video out there for everybody that don't know about what's going on. Now they do, right? Have it here on document. if that it's pretty much on document, so it could be a reference to go back to. But so typically, actually let me fix this here. Typically, the online arcade, we've been doing this about 4 years now, where we host a bunch of tournaments, fighting game tournaments online. And we normally do it on Twitch. When we first started out with the online arcade, we was doing it here on YouTube. But YouTube was cool, but it wasn't like a place where I think fighting game tournaments was prevalent. You know what I mean? Yo, Wavy, what's up, man? Yo, Josh 90, what happened to Gamer? Oh, I don't know what happened to him. I don't know, but let me get these thoughts off first about this event. So we started out on YouTube, but transitioned to Twitch, where Twitch, it was just more beneficial for us to be on there. We ain't got to get no copyright claims and none of that stuff. Yo, Chuck, what's good, man? Yo, Chuck, if you want to come through, let me know, man. Yo, Persona, if you want to come through real quick, let me know as well. Because, we're just going to be a quick little stream. Not trying to be too long on it, but just explaining what's going on. I know Persona, he has an interview in like a couple of, I think at 6, he has an interview. So we're definitely going to be transitioning over to that. But if you guys want to come on through, let me know. So we can, talk about this stuff. I will be in the TOA chat, in the TOA commentator. In the TOA commentator, I think Persona, you should be able to come through to that as well. Let me just change your thing. How do I do this again? Oh, there we go. You should be able to see Persona. Chuck, if you want to come through, you can come through as well. So yeah, the online arcade, guys, it was in 2016. We kicked off the online arcade. Okay, Chuck, we kicked off the online arcade with Street Fighter 5, man. First it started off as just like a Facebook thing in the PlayStation Nation, what's it called, PlayStation Nation All-Stars group.
Yeah, I ain't been there in a minute.
Yeah, where that's where typically we was just gonna do tournaments, but so much people signed up to the first tournament that we ever had. It was like there's no way we could.
Like 75 people.
Yo, it was like a good 45-50 people, yo, that signed up to that first tournament. That jump was bananas. And that was just a Facebook group. So we kind of expanded it from the Facebook group to other Facebook groups. Then from there, we kind of just like, anybody can just sign up. And we got quite a few success, doing that on YouTube. But like I said, YouTube was kind of a place where it would block videos due to certain music was playing and stuff like that. So it wasn't really beneficial for us to keep on doing it on YouTube. So the idea came up between everybody that we're going to transition to Twitch, step our OBS game up. Cause when we first did the tournament, it was just being done through PSN, and we were tallying. Yeah, this is crazy. We were tallying the scores. Yo, Cyber Dragon, what's up, man? We was tallying the scores like in our mind or written down. Normally, I would write it down because on Google, it was Google documents where Google has like their own word version of like Excel, and I will create these little spreadsheets, and I'll put like who wins or loses there. Yo, that was so tedious, man. That was so tiresome. It was it was crazy, yo. It was crazy. So the transition going to Twitch, we was like, there's no way we can do tournaments like how we was doing it just like on PS4. So so that's where we started learning OBS. I was scouring the internet for a scoreboard application. Yo, Big Keith, what's good, man? For a scoreboard application, got that. Got the countdown. Got a few like overlays. But the overlays were the first overlays were so weak, man. Like, I remember those days. Yo, I remember when we was deciding on a logo, and yeah. Yo, this is funny as hell, yo, because True Version, what's up? Nah, it's not really a podcast. This is just letting people know about a tournament event that's going to be going down in August, where we're going to be running a whole bunch of tournaments just to say our final goodbyes from the online arcade. I know a lot of you guys don't know what the online arcade is, but the online arcade is pretty much, it's like me, Chuck, Persona, a few other people was there as well, where we was hosting online tournaments. We first started out on YouTube, but we moved over to Twitch. And I don't really talk about too much of the online arcade here on this channel like I used to, but it is a major thing that we did in the community. Yo, Butt Roger was good. Any Gundam versus tournament? See, that tournament would be cool, but lobbies is not like the best thing for that game.
We were at the mercy of the lobbies, man.
Yeah, that's a lobby issue where we can't do it. Yo, Cyber Dragon say, I'm proud you're doing this. It's like how Sony ends the generation on a high note. Drop the mic moment. Yeah. So I'm gonna get to that, the ending of the online arcade soon. But yeah, man, it was a lot of work that we put in to host these tournaments. A lot of good entertainment, the commentary. Like, yeah, we're not like professionals and stuff like that, but we do study the games, we do play them, and we find ourselves pretty entertaining according to the FGC, the fighting game community. So that's one thing, we can definitely pat ourselves on the back, where we're just a couple of people that regular Joe Schmoes out here, but our tournaments have like garnered a lot of like hype and excitement from people in the fighting game community, where we had people that won Evos, like Evo champions were in our tournament, like people that top 8 Evo, top 8 in these major events that you guys watch. If you guys watch fighting game tournaments, like a lot of those guys were in our tournaments fighting. It's a different environment because it's an online environment, but it was still cool to see those guys come through and participate. But one of the reasons why I'm doing this stream here is to let people know on this side, that support the channel, or that are interested, that will have any interest in doing any fighting game, let you guys know that, yeah, this is something that we did, and it will be cool to have you guys come through. If you guys want to watch the tournaments, or if you guys want to participate, it'll be cool to have you guys do so, because TOA is not just a thing where try to recruit people to participate in the tournaments, but if you want to come down, sit down, and enjoy yourself, to people playing video games, that's something that the fighting game community, the video game community, you don't really see too much. You see people doing it, but like as far as like this community,
one thing you gotta Can I take over for a quick
Yeah,
second, Barry?
yeah, go ahead, man.
I think one thing you guys in the community have to understand too is, with the online arcade and what it represented, it was outside of the console fanboy wars and the debates on which console is better and all that. This not what that was. This was a place for everybody to come through. Because oftentimes in a community you see a lot of people that say, oh yeah, the community needs to be better at this, doing that, but no one's really stepping up and trying to make the community a better place. What the online arcade was that. It was something created by the community for the community, and we gave cash prizes. That was coming out of Bari's pocket, my pocket, Chuck's pocket.
Yep.
Like, especially the early days where we
Oh
were giving
man.
away $60 game.
Hey,
we were like coming out of our pocket something serious. Like,
sheesh. Yo, I remember when you first came on Persona, and we was like, yo, Persona, you about to do Injustice 2. You was hyped for that show. You was like, yeah, let's get it.
oh yeah.
Yo,
Oh, yeah.
this man Persona went to Amazon and bought like mad codes, yo. Like, yo, I swear it was like probably like $300 and something of those codes this man bought. On top of that, I think we had like a $300 and something price pot. You know what I mean? Yo,
Yeah.
yo, those are the days, man.
Those were the days, man. And I was more like the entertainment portion. Like, cause Chuck and Bari, they gonna commentate the fight. I'm making jokes about the fight.
Oh yeah, Persona definitely can. Well, it depends on certain tournaments. Certain tournaments, I was just like,
yeah.
I don't have no real knowledge of it, so
Yeah,
I'm
like
just gonna,
like Blaze Blue or something like that. I definitely, Dragon Ball Z or something like that. I could definitely, but like Street Fighter and all that, that's Bari and Chuck's realm. But this was something for the community, by the community, man. And we wanted to do this as something to big up gaming, big up the community, because it's a gaming is a passion for myself, Bari, Chuck. Like this is a passion. It's not just something that we doing to look cool on the internet. Like, this is a passion. So this was our way of sharing that passion with the world.
Yep.
So that's what the online arcade was.
yeah, man, it was definitely cool. Like, yeah, like we definitely love fighting. That's one thing we do. We love fighting games. We always spoke about fighting games and stuff like that. And that Street Fighter 5 came through, and that was like the tipping point of like, yeah, let's do some tournaments, man. Let's do it, man. And then it just grew to Injustice. We did a Naruto, Ninja Storm 4. We was just doing tournaments left and right, man. Blaze Blue, Guilty Gear. Then it kept growing to like Marvel vs. Capcom, Dragon Ball Fighters, Grand Blue Fantasy, top of Street Fighter 5. We did a Chaos Code. Some of these games you guys probably never even heard of, like Chaos Code. We did attempt to do a Tekken 7 tournament, man.
Gosh, man, them lobbies is
That was rough, man. That was rough, yo. And yo, prior
they
to
kept freezing mid-match and kicking us back to the lobby while they still fighting. It's like,
yup. And the thing is with Tekken, you have everybody commentating and you have people joining the lobby. Once that match is over, it resets that person all the way to the back who lost, and then that person you gotta wait like another 30 seconds each time to get back up to the position that it was. It was rough. And then people, when we first started out, people wasn't like, they didn't understand the idea of looking at the brackets, right? Because a lot of people did. The one thing I think we can pat our backs to, or like look up to look up with pride, is that a lot of people signed up to our tournaments for the first time, yo. And we got a lot of comments saying that, yo, this is my first like tournament ever. There's some people that you will see in these major tournaments, right? And the online arcade was their first tournament ever. You guys probably don't know, but yo, a person that was like a first time, but now this guy has won Evo. He has won a lot of major tournaments. Bane Hollow. I don't know if you guys remember Bane Hollow from Marvel vs. Capcom.
Yeah.
Yo, Bane Hollow's, he probably did other little things, but like as far as like tournament cash prize, yo, TOA was like one of his first tournaments, and now if you look at Blaine Hollows, man, like this guy is a beast in Marvel. He just won Evo last year. You know what I mean? So it's a cool thing to look at, man. Then you get the attraction from other people. Like we have KDZ, multiple Evo champion, Dual Kevin. Like Dual Kevin is in our tour. You know what I mean? That's like craziness. You know what I mean? Then you have the anime gods that's coming through, like Shinku, Fame, 96, Omnicypher, Tempest, NYC. It's just crazy how the people that that sign up to our tournaments regularly. Taiga, if you guys ever know Sekia Taiga from Street Fighter, the Akuma player, pretty much like one of the best Akuma players in the world. So it's just crazy that that people will sign up to our tournaments. You know what I mean? Like it's like, yo, we just did it starting off for a Facebook group, and now it grew to something bigger. But with that being said, TOA is coming to an end, where we're closing up shop. It's gonna be a wrap soon when it comes to TOA, and we did close it down probably like 2 months ago. I think the announcement was made that TOA is not going to be anymore. It was in May. It was definitely in May, and it was definitely a sad moment, because when you do all that stuff, all the memories start coming back together. You know what I mean? Of things that we was doing, these 6-hour long tournaments, Persona. You know what I mean? Yo, I one thing I gotta say, man, shout out to Chuck, shout out to Persona, man. Like, it's really a marvel of how cool you really know people are. You know what I mean? Because people can sign up to do things, but 6-hour tournaments like on a weekly basis, not a lot of people sacrifice their time to do that. You know what I mean? But I always look up to you guys like, yo, that's what's up, man. That everybody sacrificed their time to come through and host these tournaments, man, because it's really a marvel, honestly, from the bottom of my heart. and I ain't a sensitive dude, but you know what I mean, when I look back at it and I think about the stuff that we were doing, like these Street Fighter tournaments, Injustice tournaments, and the time and the money that people had put into doing it, you can't say nothing but, yo, thank you, man, appreciate it, yo. You know what I mean? Like, real talk, man. So these guys are always gonna be like, like brothers to me, man. You know what I mean? If they need my help, I'm always gonna hold them down, because that's what you call support right there, man. You know what I mean? Like that's the best support you can even get, man. And even now, like with this event, hit both of them up, and it was like, hell yeah, we down, man. You know what I mean? Just let us know the time and the date, and we in there, yo. And it don't get no better than that, man. Like, I don't know what to say, man. It doesn't get any better than that, yo.
Facts.
But that being said, we are coming to an end. The online arcade, it will be cool to keep on doing what we're doing, but at the end of the day, it wasn't something that was feasible, where we keep doing these tournaments, monthly tournaments. It's not just one tournament a month. We was doing like 2, sometimes 3 tournaments a month, where we got support from it, but the support wasn't enough to sustain
all of that up.
what we was doing. And plus with personal lives coming up, people's trying to do big moves and purchase houses and stuff like that. Some of that stuff takes a back burner to your own personal life. So that's the main reason why we're pretty much closing up shop with the online arcade. If you guys ever want to support us, basically, no Tekken call me Jay, man. Tekken was a headache, man. But if you guys ever want to support us, definitely come on through to twitch.tv/online arcade. I know we're not going to be doing too much from there, but our final tournaments that we're going to be having is in August, where we're going to be having 6 tournaments in August. Also, we're going to finalize these shirts here, where we have Online Arcade on Teesprings. If you guys do want to support us further, oh, somebody just followed. I think that was calling me Jay. If you guys do want to support, we do have these t-shirts here where all of the contributions from the t-shirts are going to the prize pots for these tournaments as well. But don't purchase anything yet if you guys are going to purchase anything from Teesprings, because I will be updating free shipping for anybody that, you know, purchase a shirt or a sweater or whatever it is for the Online Arcade. So you don't have to pay no shipping. I will have that promo code added. Just give me until tonight to add that up, and then you guys, if you guys want to support it, you can go on to it. And we have these shirts are pretty good.
Got my hoodie. The quality came out really good. I got my hoodie, TOA hoodie. You know, TOA boys out here. You know.
Yeah, man, the shirts are pretty good. I'm gonna show you guys the actual t-shirts here, where this is the store right here. And you have different designs here. So you have, like, you know, the dark hands here, you know, for the brothers. You have the light skin hands here for the light skin brothers. And, you know, you got your whiter hands here, you know, for my white brothers. You know what I mean? So we definitely hold you guys down as far as, you know, the complexion of your skin, or, you know, if that bothers you, or if you guys want something that's more towards your complexion of your skin, we have that. We got cups, we got stickers, we got hoodies, we got kids shirts, toddlers, we got that all right there, man. And it's fairly cheap compared to a lot of people that would charge for their stuff. So once again, this is teesprings.com/store/online arcade. Like I said, all contributions is going towards the tournaments that we're going to be hosting. And if you guys want to follow us on Twitch, the Twitch channel is right here. You know what I mean? Where we're going to be doing, you know, our 1-2. But just to explain what's going on, so we're going to be having 6 tournaments. And these 6 tournaments are going to be myself, Chuck, Persona. We're going to be hosting these tournaments here, where it's going to basically, the 6 games is coming from the most popular games that we have ever did. If you look at it, Grand Blue Fantasy, the newest game that we hosted, always has been a popular tournament for us. Always has been successful for us as far as you know, participants and viewership. Then we have Dragon Ball Fighters, another game that's been successful for us. You know, it has been stressful dealing with the netcode there. But that community is one of the most, like, passionate community there is, you know, in the fighting game community. And, you know, we had to bring it back one time for the people that love Dragon Ball Fighters to close out TOA. Yo, Crosshairs, what's good, man? Yeah, no Tekken, Crosshairs. If you guys play Tekken, man, you know how bad those lobbies is. It's not tournament ready to host a tournament with those lobbies. It's going to take pretty much the whole day. Blaze Blue Cross Tag is by far one of the most popular game that we have hosted as far as viewership and participants. Marvel vs. Capcom as well, one of the most popular tournaments. Every time we host a Marvel vs. Capcom tournament, it's always been hype. If you guys all of these tournaments is going to be hype, because the players that are playing these games, they're super good. And yo, Fist of Sage, what's good, man? They're super good, and they bring the hype. So Grand Blue Fantasy, Dragon Ball Fighters, BB Tag, Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, Soul Calibur 6 is another one that's Soul Calibur 6 have hit our highest viewership in one stream. I think it was like 100 and something, where people came through to watch us, you know, to host Soul Calibur, and pretty much everybody that is, you know, in these pro scenes, they're pretty much going to be in this tournament. And then Street Fighter 5, pretty much the genesis of what started the online arcade. Street Fighter 5 started the online arcade, and we're going to have Street Fighter 5 to end the online arcade. So yeah, or a Battle of the Grid. Nah, we ain't gonna do we're not gonna do that. We basing these tournaments off of our most popular tournaments we'll love to have, you know, all these other tournaments, but listen, we've been doing for 4 years, guys. we know what people's gonna sign up for. Yeah, you're gonna have 2 people sign up for Battle of the Grid, or you're gonna have 20 people sign up for Tekken. But you know, Tekken, like I said, that tournament is gonna take like 7 hours to do. It's just not feasible. Nobody want to go through that stress. You guys that's participating not gonna be stressed out, but hosting a tournament like Tekken, especially if nobody's paying attention to the brackets and stuff like that, is going to be a stressful tournament. So to go in further detail, Grand Blue Fantasy, one more round, Grand Blue Fantasy Versus is going to be August 8th at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, North American region only, free entry for the PF4. This tournament has a $250 prize pot. If you guys want to enter this tournament, if you guys have Grand Blue Fantasy Versus, this is the link for Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. Okay, you're going to see the toa.challenge.com/1mr and then the abbreviation of the game. All right, so that's Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. So far we have about 4 people that signed up, and look at this already. We already have Tega and Omnicypher, like some of the best people. Got my man Goku back in the building, Gito Baguette, and myself will be in this tournament as well. Yo, Blackbeard, what's up, man? So if you guys are interested in Grand Blue Fantasy Versus, definitely sign up. That is a tournament, right? That's a tournament link for it. And yeah, that's going to be August 8th at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. The following day, we're going to be hosting Dragon Ball FighterZ. So one more round, Dragon Ball FighterZ, August 9th. A little bit early. It's going to be a Sunday, so it's at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. North American region only. PF4 free entry. Also, guys, these are online tournaments, so please, if you guys are going to sign up, do use a LAN cable. You gotta be plugged in with an Ethernet cord, guys. We don't want to do any Wi-Fi here. We want Ethernet plugged in connections. Okay, it's just best. You know, you guys know the deal. You play any game, you ain't gonna want to be on no Wi-Fi. So that is Dragon Ball FighterZ link. So if you guys want to sign up for that, that is the link right there. So far for Dragon Ball FighterZ, we already have 6 people that signed up. And yeah, we got my man Wavy in here, Tega, Disband in here. Disband is in here, that's what's up. We got Gito in here as well. We had the last winner for our tournament, Almighty Red Nose, and Irian sign up as well here. So yeah, that's gonna be a good one as well, guys. Yo, Jamar, what's up, man? What is up? So that is on the next day, the following day, August 9th, 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Dragon Ball FighterZ. All these tournaments are free to enter. It doesn't cost you a thing. If you guys don't want to enter in the tournament, that's cool, but let's come on through. This is gonna be our final hoorah. This is our final goodbye. Say what's up in the chat. Coming through and watch the tournament. It's gonna be fun. So next game, that same day, we're going to be hosting Blaze Blue Cross Tag, August 9th at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. So it's going to be a little bit later. Free entry, PF4. So if you guys want to enter the Blaze Blue Cross Tag, I know a few people. I feel a few of you guys have this game, but don't want to mention it. But it's cool. But you can sign up right there. One more round, BB tag. So far we got 4 people in here that have signed up. And also, if you guys ever sign up for a tournament, please read the description. The description is always here. It's going to have all the information here. I know it's not zoomed in like I normally zoom it in, but we have all the description here for everybody that want to sign up for our tournaments. Okay. If you have any questions, you can ask myself, Persona, Chuck as well. You definitely can access it anytime. Yo, Big Keith, I'm always there. Well, the most of the time. Fights be fire. Yeah, yo, Big Keith, man, I definitely be seeing you in the chat. I appreciate you always supporting, man. The next tournament is going to be the following week, where it's going to be August 15th at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, where we're going to be hosting one more round, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. Once again, North American region only, guys. Free entry for the PlayStation 4. This is gonna be a lit tournament here. I know a lot of people here don't play Marvel vs. Capcom, but there is somebody that do in this play Marvel vs. Capcom in this community on BG. If you ever guys want to see BG play some Marvel vs. Capcom, come on through, man, because BG's pretty good in this game. You know what I mean? He also brings the hype with his team as well, and he does participate in our tournaments for Marvel vs. Capcom. He does pretty well. He won about 2 tournaments. I think he won. Didn't he win a grudge match as well? I think he did win a grudge match. I'm not sure, but
He did a grudge match.
yeah, he did a grudge match. I think against Chauncey.
Oh damn!
You remember that? Cause Chauncey beat him with his offer, and he got tight. It was like, yo, you guys could do a grudge match that. Yo, he went in on Chauncey. I think so, man.
Yeah, I think I remember that. I remember. Damn.
But yeah, Marvel vs. Capcom, we got 3 people that signed up already. Don't worry about these signups, guys. These things are going to fill up. All right. So each tournament we have a limit of 50 people that can sign up, but these things will fill up. But you know, like I said, this is going to be our last couple of tournaments. It would definitely be cool to see you guys just participate, man. Real talk. Then the next day, the following day, August 16th, we're going to be hosting Soul Calibur 6 at 1 p.m. Eastern time. So that's a Sunday, North America region only, free entry for the PlayStation 4. Soul Calibur is, like I said, this community right here, they show out. So, you know, if you guys are playing Soul Calibur, you know, make sure you be on your A game here. This is the link. This is Soul Calibur link right here, and these guys are definitely going to show out here. So far, we have 4 people that signed up already, and I see the Voldo and the Yoshimitsu squad is out already. So, like I said, the description, everything is going to be there in the description as far as explanation of the tournament. The brackets are going to get filled up, and we're going to explain the brackets as the tournament go by. So, guys, you're never going to be lost. Okay. And majority of these tournaments is going to be $200 prize pot. It could grow. It could stay. It most likely that's going to be the baseline of the prize pot, right? $200. But you know, we're going to be having certain things open up. But I'm going to explain that one last thing before we close. After this tournament here, and the last tournament to close everything out, August 29th, 3 p.m. Eastern time, is Street Fighter V Champion Edition. Where, you know, like I said from earlier, Street Fighter V, you know, pretty much started the online arcade, and we're going to close out the online arcade with Street Fighter V. But like I said, if you guys, you know, that's just, you know, viewership that's watching, if you guys ever want to donate towards anything that we do here, you guys could do that, and we have something set up where you guys could do that through this thing here called Matcherino. You basically can do it through our PayPal as well, which is paypal.me/the online arcade, or Matcherino. But Matcherino is cool because it's pretty much a tournament crowdfunding site. So if you guys ever want to contribute, you have a contribute button right here, but also there's going to be little sponsor questions here when the tournament starts, where if you follow a certain link or you retweet a certain link, it will add money towards the prize pot, like 50 cents, 25 cents here and there. So just clicking on those links will get you, you know, supporting, you know, the tournaments as well. And all the funds that we do, it go back into the tournament for the participants, you know, for the top 3 prize payouts. But yeah, this is how it's going to look right here. The Matcherino link, if you guys ever want to just look at Matcherino and look at our tournaments. I have 2 of them set up so far, which is Grand Blue Fantasy, and then I have Dragon Ball as well set up here. But like I said, if you guys want to support, or you know, just like donate towards these tournaments, you could. You don't have to. It's not mandatory to do that stuff. Just showing up and saying what's up is support in itself. So you know,
more than enough, you know?
Yeah, but this is just other options. It's like, yo, man, this is cool what you're doing, Bari, Persona, Chuck. Here's 50 cents to go towards, you know what I mean, these participants that's fighting out here entertaining everybody, man. So once again, we have our Matcherino set up. If you guys ever want to support us as far as the online arcade, we have Teesprings where we do have merchandise out there. If you guys want to buy a t-shirt or anything like that, all of these funds will go back to the tournaments as well. And like I said, I'm gonna have a promo code where it's gonna have free shipping for anything that you guys purchase here. Okay, it's gonna be free shipping. So we have that, the Twitch channel right here, twitch.tv/online arcade. If you guys want to check us out, definitely check us out, man. Hit us with a follow. August, guys, you pretty much have like a good month before any of this stuff starts up, but we're just letting everybody know right away, so you know, you guys can get acclimated and know that, yo, all right, this is TOA's last event. Support my boy Persona, support my boy Chuck, supporting myself, Jay Bari, and just showing the love real quick, you know what I mean, just to say goodbye. But that's pretty much it. What I was just wanted to talk about, man, is want to let everybody know that these 6 tournaments we're going to be hosting, and hopefully we see you guys come through, man. Persona, if you got anything you want to say, we close this out.
Yeah, man. You know, I hope you guys do show up. It's going to be really fun, really entertaining. Trust me, the entertainment factor will most definitely be there. And we do appreciate you guys for supporting us as long as you have, and this is our last hoorah, so we hope to see y'all there, man.
Yeah, also guys, I'm gonna be putting the Persona's interview with Red Infamy in the chat, so if you guys definitely head on over to Persona's channel, where, you know what I mean, you get to see his interview with Red Infamy. Here's the link right here. And I know that's getting started up soon. So yeah, this interview is going to be happening at 6 o'clock. So definitely be there, guys, or be square. Yo, Jamar, it's cool, man. It's cool if you guys don't play fighting games or do fighting games tournaments. I'm just saying that if you don't do fighting games, right? You don't play fighting games.
You know, you can definitely come through and chill out and support.
Yeah,
you know?
just come on through.
Yeah,
come on through and support. You know, twitch.tv/online arcade. And like, yo, Barry, yo, Persona is me. You know what I mean? What's up? You know what I mean? Just showing my love, showing support. Shout out to the online, you know, whatever it is, man. Just showing support out there, man. We're not forcing nobody to come on through to participate. It would be cool if you guys could participate, but we just,
not mandatory.
It's not mandatory. Yeah, we're just telling people, yo, this is what we're doing, and we closing out TOA. It's been a wonderful 4 years. Yeah. But we gotta go. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it. Like I said, guys, head on over to my man Persona channel. It's live right now. There's a link right here. Head on over. It's live right now. I'll be in the chat. Hopefully see you in the chat. And we gone.
We out.
Deuces.
Peace.